Hello. Thank you for being here in this moment with me where I am so filled with love and gratitude that I could connect with you and share some ideas about how we connect out of love and compassion and kindness with the world. Because like the the woman who just called me from my healthcare provider on the phone reminded me we are all connected. We are stronger together. We are all one. And I had the most wonderful, heartfelt conversation with this young lady. And she told me about her beautiful children, her 10-year-old and her 6-year-old, and how they are so connected to life, to wanting to make a difference in the world, that they correct her about recycling and they care so deeply, and that they fill her with hope about our future and about how much they care, and the way that she sounded so full of love for her children and for me and the world, and that we can get through this one day at a time, one conversation, one kind, caring conversation with each other at a time, by being grateful about our opportunities to connect to people, to help one another, by being grateful about the things that we enjoy, whatever those blessings are: a roof over our head, hopefully we have one, food enough to eat, a bed to sleep in, a loved one to share time with, that through these moments of gratitude and shared kindness and caring, we experience the meaning of life. We give our lives meaning through each other, through what we share with each other. And it really helps when we're going through times like this with COVID. And I was mentioning how even before COVID, anxiety levels in my life and in the country that I live in around the world were very high, that people were experiencing epic levels of loneliness. And we had and have a horrible pandemic level, epidemic level of suicides and of overdoses, and a lot of this is because of how people are feeling unsupported, unloved, and unconnected to life's meaning and to each other, and how much more uh, we could help one another, how much more kindness and caring and love we could share every day. That we have an opportunity to engage with people when they call you on the phone from your healthcare provider about an appointment, or when you're in line at the supermarket and you're talking to the young person or person filling up your grocery bags, and ringing you up at the cashier, and you thank them, and you notice them, and you ask how they're doing, and you really care, and you share a sincere compliment with people and see them light up and their whole demeanor change. These little things, these little things make a huge difference, because it's not so much our lives. It's not about how much money we make, how much, what our job title is, what our sales records are, how our investments are doing. At the end of our life, we look back and we think about the belly laughs we shared with people. We think about the great hugs that we've had. We think about the places we've visited and seen and experienced, and the things we've learned, and most of all, the people in our lives. We think about that, and we are grateful for our family, our loved ones, our friends, our teachers, our students. And so that's where the richness of life is in not what we take from life, not what we put in our bank account, but the richness of life is in living it, It's in sharing kindness and caring and having good relationships and creating new wonderful relationships with people. And that's how we get rich together. So please remember that when we're having these little snippets of conversations on social media, sharing our opinions, when we only see a little glimpse of people and who they are, what they're going through, what their struggles are. Remember that life isn't about being right and winning arguments. It's not about what we get out of the argument or the social media system, environment, and platform. It's about what we share in the world, what we give to the world, how we connect to the world. It's about discovering our unique, authentic voice of who we are and honoring it and celebrating it and being free from the fear of judgment or judging others and giving to the world, giving to people by being ourselves and being ourselves in a way that is free of judgment. And sometimes, I will, and you have yourself heard some inner chatter in our brains when we're frustrated with ourselves and life. And sometimes, I will hear that frustrating inner voice saying, why didn't you say this? Why didn't you do that? Or comparing myself to somebody else in my profession. And I've learned to respond to it now by saying, I hear you, I love you, I appreciate you, and I forgive you. And when I say that series of 4 statements back to my inner voice that's being harsh and cruel and judgmental of me or others, I experience a sense of oneness, of connection. It silences the inner critic, replaces it with an inner mentor, ally, guide, angel. So speak to the angel within, connect to people, your heart, and life. Be kind to yourself and others. It's it's that simple and powerful. So that's what I wanted to share with you in this update here in this video. That to be mindful and aware of all the things to be grateful and enjoy and appreciate, and especially including yourself and the beautiful, unique wonderfulness of you that has come to you and through you to share with the world. And be present and mindful with those around you in a kind, joyful, good way. Send them love in every way you can and see all the people around you doing well and being well in your mind's eye and in your heart. As you enter a new room, before I enter a room, I like to visualize sending love and compassion to all people who will be in that space, whether it's a huge Costco market or a small restaurant or the waiting room of the doctor's office. I will visualize people doing well and feeling well and being well. I will visualize love going out to all of those people. You know how you click the like and the hearts on social media and the little hearts come up? I visualize that going out to all the people in every room and space before I go in there, so they will find love and health and healing. And that energy that you bring to life, that comes back to us instantly. That life is not what we want and desire, but life is who we are. And we resonate that energy of caring and kindness and love. That energy then instantly reverberates around us, through all time and space. and is amplified and echoed back in amazing ways in our life. And it helps people to bring that energy with you wherever you go, around you, an aura of love and kindness. Radiate kindness and caring from your heart out in your life, and you will help to transform the world. You will be a love revolutionary and help to turn things around. So thank you again. Stay well. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Joe Siegel, I appreciate the like and subscription so that other people can find this too. Thank you. I'll see you next time.